let's get this out of the way. I'm assuming you have a passing knowledge of how to play the game Magic the Gathering. If not, I'll be making a separate video for the truly uninitiated amongst you.
But we are initiated.
I feel comfortable in the assumption that the rest of you that choose to remain can tell the difference between a land and a planeswalker. Whether you just finished the tutorial by smashing Sparky, or you have a completely healthy and in no way abnormal cardboard addiction, despite what that no-good court-appointed therapist tells you, like I told him, and the judge, and 4 of the 7 plaintiffs in this case. It was a dosage problem. My blood pressure was up, I started sweating, that caused me to rash, I started to itch, I had to bend over to scratch, right when the moon went full-on super crescent. Kevin's not my dad!
If all your friends jumped off a bridge, would you?
Yes I would, so I can finally be away from you! So in conclusion, Your Honor, I plead not guilty because my mom is a big fat continuing on with the video. You may have noticed that Arena is limited in the amount of format choice, but I can assure you, it has come a long way since the days of just plain old Standard. Now, in addition to Standard, we have access to Brawl, Historic, and weekly rotating playlist events, and they plan on adding more in the future. Now, before you ever have a hope of climbing the ranks and winning yourself a coveted qualifier invite, you need to expand your collection so you can build or brew your very own top 8 deck. Luckily, the folks at Magic have given us a good foot in the door in the form of startup decks given to you upon completion of the tutorial. You also have access to a plethora of free cards and booster packs via promo codes.
Yes, you have a plethora.
Jefe, what is a plethora?
Why, guapo?
Well, you told me I have a plethora, and I just would like to know if you know what a plethora is. I would not like to think that a person would tell someone he has a plethora and find out that that person has no idea what it means to have a plethora.
I will put a link in the description to an updated list of known working codes. These codes can be entered by going into the store and entering them where prompted, one at a time. You don't want to be spamming them all in like a drunk freshman at a frat party during Mardi Gras. Instead, be like her classy undergrad sister at Big Dub. You grab a tent, you form a line, and you go one at a time. Like a lady. So now let's discuss, for lack of a better term, the economy of Arena. As with every free-to-play game,
Available now on iOS and Android. It's a totally free RPG PvP DVD for people with ADHD, but don't take my word for it. Here's someone from IGN.
Even that one, there are 2 types of currencies. Gold coins are the free, easily grindable currency, and gems, the freemium, buyable currency. Unlike most free-to-play games, both are earnable through play. And not just 5 or 10 when you watch a 30-second video. In fact, there's none of that nonsense in this game. No pop-ups, no ads, other than the ones currently showing off the new content in the game. All of the earning of rewards in this game are skill-based. The better you play, the more you win. Not that good at Magic? Neither am I. And they have us both covered by being able to earn gold through challenges. You get a new challenge every day, and they aren't just win-based, although they have that as well for all of you with talent. They can be as simple as play 20 blue spells, kill 25 creatures, or even 30 lands, and they all award gold. That gold can be spent on getting additional boosters, or entry into events. These will let you essentially convert your coins to gems. As I said before, the better you get at the game, the better the conversion becomes. Those gems can be spent on anything from packs, card sleeves, avatars, pets, or even event entry. However, what I recommend aiming for is the Mastery Pass. The Mastery Pass is the best value for your gem. It functions as the Magic Arena equivalent of the Fortnite-style season passes that are ever so popular these days. As always, you get the base version for free, which has a few items along the way, but the paid version, no surprise, gives you more than the free version. Such as things, as I mentioned before, like pets, avatars, card sleeves, booster packs, card styles, ICR rewards, gold coins, and even those coveted gems functioning as a rebate of sorts. Obviously, the more you play, the more value you get out of this, but if you're at least consistently terrible, you can still reap decent rewards. These rewards will allow you to build better decks and begin climbing the ladders that also come with their own rewards as well. These ladders, or leagues, or whatever you want to call them, are divided mainly into constructed and limited. Within those two categories, you have several different medal-based tiers, starting with bronze, and by the way, you only need to play one game to qualify for this rank, so always play one game at least, you'll get a free pack. Then silver, gold, platinum, which is my personal best in constructed, that is, and finally mythic, which is where you see the pros sit, and where you need to be if you're trying to win entry into an actual tournament, and if you play Magic you know what I mean. Now these reset every month or so you should be getting a good little supply of free cards that way, and if you followed my advice thus far, you haven't even thrown any money yet. I'm not saying don't pay for stuff. I'm just trying to provide a path to success for those of us that are not, let's say, financially independent. Over the course of you opening your boosters, you may have seen one of these pop up. They're referred to as wild cards. They come in every rarity level, and they add up quickly when you start to open a big chunk of packs. You can exchange these for any card at that rarity level. Yes, any card. That's right. If you have a mythic wild card, you can exchange it for any mythic in the game. Now when I say in the game, I mean within Arena, but still, that's a pretty big deal. These are especially useful for helping flesh out any homemade brew you've been working on, or if you just stumbled upon a net deck you really have your eye on. Hopefully this quick little video has helped you get a better grasp of Arena and its interface and ecosystem, and it hopefully helps you realize your ultimate Magic Arena goals, be it Usain Bolting in Mythic Leagues like the pros, or Oscar Pistoriusing your way to mediocrity like me. I hope your path forward is clearer now. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and if there's anything I missed, make sure to let me know down in the comments below.